In this presentation, you will learn to write a variety of letters for different workplace needs. Regardless of your message, every letter you send needs to establish or maintain good rapport with the reader, protect and promote your company and your own professional image, and continue or increase business sales, relationships, opportunities, and goodwill. Business letters place a great demand on your ability to formulate and organize a suitable message for your reader. You have to identify your audience, the purpose for writing to them, and their needs in wanting to hear from you. To communicate with your audience effectively, you have to determine what to say, how to say it, and where to say it. The second and third points are just as important as the first. In fact, they may be even more crucial to the success of your letter. In the process of drafting and revising your letter, consider whether your reader will bristle or welcome at the words you use. This presentation discusses the 5 most common types of correspondence that you'll be expected to write on the job in the form of business letters. They include cover letters, inquiry letters, special interest or request letters, sales letters, and customer relation letters. Business letters can be classified as positive, neutral, or negative, depending on their message and anticipated reactions of your audience. Inquiry and special request letters are examples of neutral letters that carry neither good nor bad news. They simply inform, responding to routine correspondence. Cover, inquiry, and special interest letters introduce a document, request information about a product or service, place an order, or respond to some special action or question. Sales letters promoting a product carry positive news, according to the companies that spend millions of dollars a year preparing them. Customer relation letters can be positive, responding favorably to a request or complaint, or negative, refusing a request, saying no, critiquing poor performance, or announcing a product recall, as some examples. A cover letter accompanies a document that you send to a reader. It identifies the type of document you're sending and prepares the audience to read it. Cover letters should do the following: provide a written record that you've transmitted a document, tell readers why you're sending them the document, briefly summarize what the document contains, explain why the document is of interest to the reader, express a willingness to answer questions about the document, and thank readers for their time. Inquiry letters ask for information about a product, service, or procedure. Businesses frequently exchange such letters. As a customer, you too have the occasion to ask in a letter about a special line of products, the price, size, color, or delivery arrangements. The clearer your letter, the quicker and more helpful your answers are likely to be. Follow these 5 rules for effective inquiry letters. State exactly what information the writer wants. Indicate clearly why the writer must have the information. Keep questions short and to the point. Specify when the writer must have the information, and thank the reader. Special request letters make a special demand, not a routine inquiry. Because your busy reader is not obligated to respond to your letter, the way you present yourself and your request is critical to your success. Why should I help is a common question any reader might have. Therefore, try to anticipate and remove barriers to getting his or her help. Your aim is to convince the reader to send the information you need. Sales letters are written to persuade readers to buy a product, try a service, support a cause, or participate in some activity. A sales letter can also serve as a method of introducing yourself. Remember, sales letters aren't just about selling a product. A sales letter follows the same types of information that you would provide in a cover letter in the job application process. Much business correspondence deals explicitly with establishing and maintaining friendly working relations. Such correspondence, known as customer relation letters, sends readers good news or bad news, acceptances or refusals. Now let's review business letters in the workplace. As we saw, letters are an important part of workplace writing. Your employer will expect you to respond to and send a variety of messages. This presentation has introduced you to different types of letters that you can expect to write on the job. Regardless of the type of letter you're going to write, follow these guidelines. Always analyze your audience and their needs, determine your reason for writing, organize your information, draft your letter carefully, be clear, concise, and diplomatic, and revise your letter.